Welcome to my videos. Here I'm going to be cooking a salmon conchiglioli pasta with pesto. The recipe is with farfalle pasta. At the moment can't get farfalle pasta, so I'm going to use a conchigli pasta. So something that's very similar, works well with this, and it's going to be made with pesto, which I made the other day. I'll just show you here. If we see my video that I made on making a basil pesto, that's what we're going to be serving it with here. So let's start with the cooking. So moving forward here onto my week, and we will find the recipe here. There we go. So we can see here salmon farfalle with pesto. So I'm going to start cooking. So the first thing it's going to do, just remove that aroma dish, it's asked me to place 1500 grams of water into the mixing bowl. Now, as all liquids are adapted by our recipe development teams into grams so that everything can be weighed in the same using the scales that are built in to the Thermomix. Dripping there, go just down water for there, and where we're up to now, so up to 1053. So a little bit more water there. Oh, might just have enough. Oh, just a bit short. Just a touch more. We have to watch touching that bowl. If you watch when I touch the bowl, it will, if you look closely at that screen there, you will see that by touching the bowl how the scales are very sensitive, so it's important to make sure when you're pouring in liquids or putting anything into the bowl, you're holding it up high. Lovely, there we go. Okay, pressing next. So 15 grams of olive oil. Set that there. That's fine, I don't want too much olive oil in that, so I'm going to put that in. And a teaspoon of salt. Mix that into there. And then next, okay, so this is where we're going to use the varoma. So this is why I like this recipe, because we're going to use the varoma level for cooking the salmon, and then we're going to use the mixing bowl to cook our pasta. So it gives you a good example of cooking pasta in the mixing bowl and using the steam function through our varoma cooking to cook the salmon. So I've already got that done here. So basically I put some foil, if we look closely here, put some foil into our varoma dish. I've then put my salmon in. I've just used half a side of salmon instead of pieces of salmon. And then I've put salt and pepper to season it. And then I put some thin slices of lemon over it. And then it's asking me to wrap the foil tightly to make a parcel. So I'm just going to push that foil down. Make it like a parcel in there. As we can see there, I've now covered that up. That will sit there within those holes that are at the bottom, so the steam will cook our salmon nicely. So I'm going to put the lid on, put the lid back on our mixing bowl, place the varoma into position. We've covered it up with the lid. Okay, and if we look at the screen, we're going to cook for 25 minutes. We're going to go to varoma. Now, varoma is that steaming around 120 degrees, 120 degrees, and it's a constant boiling of the water. And then we're going to turn it just to a speed 1. Okay, so that will now start to heat up gradually on the temperature, and then cook and steam with that through there, coming up through the holes to steam that salmon in the parcel. Okay, so that's now finished, so I'm going to press that to here. I'm just going to remove the varoma and put it to the side, so we just get the water on that and steam. put that over to the side here for the moment. Okay, and next we're going to add in our pasta. So we've just got the hot water there that's been boiled. So we're going to now cook our pasta into that. So reset button. And this can be amended, the quantity, according to how many of you are eating. So this is saying 350. I'm actually going to put more, 50. Okay, and just give that stir around within the water. We've obviously got the oil and water in there. So give that a good stir around. Okay, let's put that measuring cup onto the lid. Okay, and then we're just going to now cook for what it says on the packet, which is 10 minutes. So for this one, I just hit the dial, turn that to 10 minutes. And then it's already preset for 100 degrees to cook. And I'm just going to do it on reverse blade. It's just basically turning round. Okay, so it's going to ask me now to put some pesto into my bowl. So it's saying 4 tablespoons of pesto into the bowl. It's a nice generous serving of pesto too. That was stuck on there. 3 and 4. That's just ready for our pasta once it's cooked. And just put that to one side while the pasta cooks. Okay, so let's see, that's ready. Just there. So we're now going to drain the pasta through our simmering basket. So this is our steaming basket that we use, and simmering basket, so we can use for vegetables, potatoes, we can use on there. But it also comes in handy for straining liquids out. So we're going to place that on top of the pasta. I'm just going to drain that over the sink. Okay, so I've just drained that all off. I've added the pasta, as you can see that's cooked there, into the bowl with the salmon and the pesto. Now I'm going to use that spatula, stir that in. To there. It says serve warm or cold, garnish with some fresh basil leaves. So let's just put that there, put that off. 1 minute, let's just put it into a serving bowl. And there we have the finished recipe of the salmon conchiglie pasta with pesto. So we cooked both the salmon by steaming it so it's nice and soft, followed by the pasta in the mixing bowl, all cooked 1 meal in one. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll be back soon with another one to show you some more cooking in my Thermomix. Bye.